Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Chaos-Reighn here. Once again, I am here to show you a bit of farming. This is the result of my farming inside of the Tyrion's End area. Now, you're about to see some pretty decent results, and I'll tell you exactly what I use, exactly how I did it, and my opinion going forward. So, because I've already ran the maps, I don't have a lot of content in this video, so I will have a little bit extra at the end of it. So stay tuned if you want to see a little bit of interesting stuff there. But without further ado, let's go to our hideout and let's just post up real quick. Perfect. Okay. So this is our results from 25 maps. This is 25 Mesa maps. I actually found a Mesa map as I was going. I was going to do a full 30, but instead of doing the 30, I did 25 because my tab got completely full, and I've already converted my jewelers to fusings, and this is where I'm at. So, 25 maps to start with, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 back. On top of the 24, we got 25 back. On top of the 25, we also got 5 Guardian maps and 1 unique map. Now, everything here, aside from the Redeemer's Exalted Orb, was found off of the invasion bosses. I got the Exalt, I got the Chaos Orbs, I got all the fusings, all the scarabs, the contracts just randomly dropped, all the fossils, everything like that. And then I got 4 sixlings, a 6-link Exquisite Blade, item level 83, so you can hit all the good rolls you need to hit. A 6-link Coronal Maw if you wanted to craft a minion weapon. A 6-link Harui Maw, item level 83, another good one. And a 6-link Ezamite Axe, which is so-so. So all 4 of these 6-links are pretty decent. You can still sell them for a little bit more than a Divine, maybe an X or 2. I also found a level 21 Purity of Elements. It's basically best you can get unless you get alt quality. And I found that was pretty lucky. And then I got the Redeemer Exalted. Now the only reason I'm keeping the Redeemer Exalted in this is because I mentioned before, if you're doing Mesa maps at Turbo, you know, you're just chaining Mesa, you go Mesa, 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 you're going to be running Conquerors, you're going to be running Cyrus. I actually ran Cyrus once and 4 Conquerors already. In the process of running the next Cyrus pretty soon here, but I'm going to take a break. Anyway, so I got that, and I kept it because I felt it was, you know, a part of the drops. Time spent, I'd like to say roughly an hour to an hour and a half running them, and a lot of the extra time was mainly because I did every single Legion, I did every single Alva. The only League mechanic I did not do is Breach because it takes a little too long. And other than that, yeah, I do have an honorable mention or two. I actually found these as well. This is the accuracy stacking helmet that I believe a couple people like to use for that build. I found these gloves, which they're so-so, but I like them, so I was pretty stoked on them. And then I found this, which is my favorite honorable mention, a double corrupted Curry Maul called Damnation Thresher, and it has really bad rolls, but it has Onslaught and Inspiration support. And then I also have this Wave of Conviction helm. All of these, again, were all found off of the bosses that spawned in the game, in the maps. I also found a Glacial Cascade, which I didn't include, and just a couple other random stuff. The contracts, as you know, are a couple chaos each. I fought a Metamorph once. Here's a couple of the splinters. We ended up only getting 19 chaos, 1x. We got a bunch of fusings, a lot of silver coins, a decent amount of sextants as well. And then we actually didn't do bad on scarabs. We actually found a pretty good amount of scarabs, considering 7, 8, 9. That's 9 scarabs that we found. That's almost half of the maps basically that we dropped. Means we got a scarab, which in my opinion is pretty cool, especially if you up the quantity. So how I did these maps, they were all scoured. Maybe some of them had quantity or whatever quality that was just left on there, but all of them were scoured, and I ran 0 sextants, and I got basically everything you see here within 25 maps, running nothing but white, and just put the map in, go, put the map in, go. So the little bonus is just basically me opening my stack decks. I actually found some cards. I found some cards that were not really good, but I found some cards and I just left them out because they were taking up too much space. But all in all, I think this node is extremely powerful, and I would highly recommend anyone that is just wanting to do some casual farming or wanting to do some juiced map farming or anything like that, run this node. Bosses are easy, they die really quickly, a lot of them don't have a lot of HP, and the fact that you can just get 6 links naturally to drop 4 out of 25 maps is pretty good. And the fact that you can get you know, pretty much anything to drop. I got double corrupted gear, I got an exalt, I got a bunch of fossils, essences. This jewel's another kind of honorable mention. I like it personally, but you know, not everyone will feel the same. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is results. I do recommend if anyone is interested. If anyone wants to take the time, go for it. It's definitely worth it. Just a real quick recap. This is the notables I took. I only encountered Delirium like once or twice because I didn't want to put any orbs on. This was minimal investment. Now Delirium comes more often. I believe, I don't know exactly how it's programmed, but I think the more stuff it is, the higher chance it has to appear, and this increases that chance exponentially. Well, the nodes we're basically focusing on, because we didn't really encounter a lot of Delirium, is the Trespassers and the Exotic Goods. And the Exotic Goods basically hard carried me through that. And on top of that, you have the 4 nodes, which are the Invadors nodes. I have, again, 3 tier 2s, 1 tier 1. It's very easy to roll, 500 alts, and I end up rolling it. So without further ado, I do appreciate you tagging along into this video. As you can see, it is pretty profitable. If I were to sell everything here, I'd be looking at, well, if I were going quick sell, maybe at least 4 or 5 raw X, maybe a little more. I'm not too sure what Purity of Elements is or how much I can sell the 6 links for. I'm just kind of guessing. But on top of the 1X we did find raw and the Redeemer's X, I think it's a really good investment. Without further ado, thank you.